And we're live. Good evening, people. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day today. It is, what day is it today? I'm already so lost. It is Monday. It's the first day of the week. How did I lose track of that? Oh my gosh. Well, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to go over Sygnum becomes the first bank in the world to offer Ethereum to staking, as well as Goldman Sachs Ethereum popularity. What else? Chinese bank tells staff to recruit up to 300 new digital yuan, and something to do with Uniswap. All that and more, so stay tuned. All right, let me get my screen up so that way we can show you the news. There we go. All right, yeah, so first up, we got Sygnum Bank becomes the first bank in the world to offer Ethereum to staking. Woo! So Sygnum emphasized the robust DeFi ecosystem being built on Ethereum. Look at that. We have a little guy being greedy, holding Ethereum tokens, or little guys. They're just buddies. But the crypto-focused Swiss bank, Sygnum Bank, has announced it has become the first bank in the world to allow its clients to stake Ether. According to the July 6th blog post, the firm's clients can now stake Ethereum through Sygnum's institutional banking platform to earn yields of up to 7% annually. Sygnum described itself as the world's first digital asset bank, having secured a banking license in Switzerland and a capital market services license in Singapore during August 2019 and October 2019, respectively. The firm asserts that the vast majority of decentralized products and services run on Ethereum, noting the DeFi sector total value locked TFUEL has grown by more than 3 times since the start of 2021. The quote or question by them, with Ethereum powering the exponential growth of decentralized finance, DeFi applications, staking is a compelling choice for long-term Ethereum investors also seeking attractive yields. Thomas Eichenberger, Sygnum's head of business units, described Ethereum staking as a core element for the digital assets portfolios. Sygnum launched a staking service for Tezos XTS in November 2020 and has offered a fixed-term deposit product for the digital Swiss franc stablecoin DCHF since March. The bank faces competition from many crypto-native staking providers and centralized exchanges, including leading U.S. firms Coinbase and Kraken. The digital asset bank is also looking to support DeFi assets, launching regulated banking services for 8 leading tokens, including Uni, Maker, and CRV. Last month, according to staking rewards, Ethereum 2 is currently the second largest proof-of-stake network by stake capitalization with $13.5 billion, despite only 5% of the circulating Ethereum currently having been locked for staking. Cardano, ADA, has the largest stake capitalization with $31.8 billion and 70.7% of the supply currently locked. It is true they got more people staked in their thing, but Ethereum still has smart contracts. ADA is working on it, but they got to play catch up. I'm just saying that in there. No, that was the end of the article. So yeah, it's like big competition right now between Ethereum and Cardano. Sure, a lot of people love Cardano because it's so cheap. It just came around. It's got something going for them. But I'm not too looking forward to Cardano right now. I see there's potential with them. Like, don't get me wrong, there is, but they still have an ICO, I believe. So they're about to go through a fork or whatnot, to like move away from their current network on their blockchain. So once that happens and it becomes a truly decentralized token, then I'll consider Cardano. But until that time, it's much more of a gamble in my eyes. But if you guys love it, kudos. I want to know more on why you love Cardano. Like, what are they doing? I don't really focus on it because it's not one of my top 4 guys that I follow with cryptocurrencies. But if you love Cardano and know about it, leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear why you guys enjoy this token. Because, yeah, it's got staking. Everyone loves earning digital passive income. But, yeah, cool. Kudos, Sygnum Bank. Let's move on to our next article. Goldman Sachs Ethereum popularity could see Ether becoming dominant store of value. Goldman Sachs says the popularity of Ethereum smart contracts means it could overtake Bitcoin as the #1 crypto by market cap soon. Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't know. You still got like 30,000 more to go. I gotta take a look at the market cap of Ethereum versus Bitcoin. I know Bitcoin had a little drop, but look at this Biden headstrong car going. Pretty nice artwork. But let's continue with the article. Goldman Sachs said in a note to clients on Tuesday that the blockchain with the highest real use potential is Ethereum, suggesting that ETH could become the dominant digital store of value. As such, Goldman predicts that the total market capitalization of Ether could overtake the total market cap for Bitcoin in the coming years, according to a report in the Business Insider. Here they say, Ether currently looks like the cryptocurrency with the highest real use potential, as Ethereum, the platform on which it is a native digital currency, is most popular development platform for smart contract applications. Smart contracts. These can promise software enabling the automated execution of digital contracts, with the technology having facilitated the boom in decentralized finance, DeFi protocols, and crypto-powered decentralized applications. Yes. The analyst noted that Bitcoin's first move advantage had given it a stronger brand. However, they believe it lacks some of the use cases of Ether and lags in transaction speeds. As a result of its focus on hard money and network security, Bitcoin does not yet offer the same level of functionality as Ethereum. As younger network, Ethereum has also been able to grow at a faster rate than Bitcoin. While Bitcoin grew 261% in the past year, Ethereum was up by 856% in the same period. So yeah, right there, I gotta say my little 2 cents on that about like, sure, Ethereum's got a little bit more use case in the real world because it's got smart contracts. Bitcoin is just gonna be a monetary asset. All it can do is send, receive, and store the data of the transaction for the previous and the one before that's blockchain. But yeah, that's all Bitcoin can do. So it's got a good network. It's got a great use case because it's just so simple. It's truly decentralized. Ethereum, those gas fees are pretty crazy right now. I forgot if they're going to fix that in 2.0 or whatever. But Bitcoin, we got the Lightning Network coming around very soon. That makes transactions instantaneously and also dirt cheap to move. So good luck, Ethereum. I don't see you overtaking Bitcoin, but good luck. Nobody knows the future of all of this. Like, I know you're a good coin and everything because smart contracts, Bitcoin doesn't have that. Cardano doesn't have that. You're the main guy. Like, smart contracts are basically just programs that implement contracts on the blockchain. But yeah, and just more on this news. Let's see. Banks are the only ones who notice Ethereum overtake Bitcoin in some substantial way. The founder and CEO of a hey, I had to yell at my dogs. The founder and CEO of the Celsius Network, a crypto depository and lending company with 17 billion in digital assets under management, told Kitco Monday that Ether has already eclipsed Bitcoin in terms of holding among the platform's users and believed it would do so in the wide world in 2022, 2023. So yeah, there we go. We'll see what happens in the future. Again, nobody knows the future. It's uncertain. But if you do your research, that certainty could be a lot less, or what is it? That risk will be a lot less than what the future can hold. But yeah, just be smart with your money, people. Expect dips, expect rises. Just be prepared for it all. Yeah, let's move on. Oh, look at this funny picture. What is this? Older lady holding a coin. She looks goofy, but let's see what this article is. Regulators are overly cautious on Bitcoin's ETFs, despite U.S. SEC Commissioner calling for the overdue regulation. Whilst Bitcoin sees institutional adoption, regulators are still dragging their feet on approving Bitcoin ETF as a SEC member calls it overdue. Unequal treatment, one of the most pressing questions in the crypto world today, is when the United States of America will allow for Bitcoin Exchange Trade Fund, aka ETF, to be openly traded in the stock exchange. The delay is rather perplexing as the country has already made a few important decisions in preparation. It recognized Bitcoin and Ethereum as commodities. Coinbase, a crypto trading platform, was also allowed to go public on Kraken, a crypto exchange company that was awarded a bank charter. The regulation seems to be falling into place, but surprisingly, the country's first crypto ETF is still pending approval. Hester Pierce, a Security and Exchange Commissioner member, has voiced her concerns on the long overdue regulatory approval. In an interview with CNBC on July 1st, 2021, she said, "I thought that if we had applied our standards as we have applied them to others' products, we would already have approved one or more of them." Okay, this makes sense. That cartoon at the very beginning, I was like, who is this woman? And here she is. But Countries around the world are starting to allow Bitcoin ETFs to operate. Canada approved 3 Bitcoin ETFs in their latest edition with Michael Novogratz Galaxy Digital, a company headquartered in New York, America, on June 24th. Brazil gave the green light to QR Capital to commence trading as a Bitcoin ETF in the Brazil Stock Exchange. The world has begun to prepare regulations to adapt to Bitcoin's arrival. The US SEC risks facing a blatantly policy double standard if it does not follow the rest of the world. So true. But what is the real reason for the delay? 2 major concerns that have always prevented regulators from allowing crypto assets to be openly traded are the risk of market manipulation and liquidity. The crypto market has grown by leaps and bounds, and today it has a market capitalization of around $1.45 trillion on the coin market cap. The liquidity concerns have dissipated, and in light of the mainstream adoption, there has wider acceptance by the public. Pierce believes that regulators are extra cautious when faced with a new industry, especially something unlike traditional markets, hence the high-end standard by seeking much more than is required from traditional products. The mindset could also stem from lack of understanding and falling victim to the common narrative of the market manipulation and misuse of crypto for illegal activities increases the need for more safeguards. So need for a shift in regulator perception. It is pertinent that regulators must start to adopt more forward-looking stance. More asset management firms such as ARK Investment and Van Eck are queuing and knocking at the door of the U.S. Securities Exchange Commission. These knocks are telling of the market's demand for a Bitcoin ETF instead of decrying crypto assets by citing price volatility, allowing for more derivatives to be created and underlying assets. It is a hedge against volatility. That is true. People want an ETF in America. There's a lot of paper money makers out there. I say paper because I say that when people made their money in stocks and just fiat money. They're the paper money makers. I prefer my money based off in digital assets like cryptocurrencies. But yeah, these guys don't want to fully dip their toes into the Bitcoin crypto world, but they want to try it out. So this is where ETFs will come to a great play for those people. So why not, America? Just get on board with the rest of the world. You are lagging and lagging. So I'm sure we're going to soon see an ETF in the coming months. Who knows? Maybe before the end of the year, because the rest of the world is adopting cryptocurrencies like no other. So America, get on it. Let's move on. Chinese banks tell staff to recruit up to 300 new digital yuan users each. Alrighty, so 6 of China's top banks have tasked their employees with promoting digital yuan wallets to between 200 to 300 people a year. This is like a China Superman. Look at my digital yuans. That's a funny artwork. But Chinese banks have begun a hard sell of digital yuan wallets, asking staff to recruit hundreds of new users each year. According to the translation of a June 6 article from Shenlian Beijing, employees of the top banks such as the Industrial and Commercial Bank of China and the Bank of Communications, along with 4 other state-owned banks, have been instructed to promote digital yuan wallets to an average of 200 to 300 people per year. To entice new users, employees are able to offer an odd variety of small gifts such as laundry detergent, data cables, card holders, Chinese knots, umbrellas, and tissues. That's a really lame gift. I'm just going to say that. Like I said, banks don't care about you people. They give you the bare minimum just so you can adopt their currency and get them back in control. And this is just not China. This is everywhere. Let's continue. The banks have included that the task of promoting the central bank digital currency on employee evaluations with a number of CBDC wallets recruits determining each branch end-of-year bonuses. Essentially, the banks have deployed an incentive scheme focused on mass recruitment of wallet users and reward branches and their employee with favorable performances, reviews, and monetary bonuses. Here's a tweet from the Wu blockchain. Employees of some Chinese commercial banks are required to promote digital renminbi wallets, and each person must promote 200 to 300 individuals. By Jimian, the shenyangtaijing.com. But from the Chinese government's perspective, the ramp up in the digital yuan wallet adoption is part of a move to get a stronger hold over the financial tech market, as it will be in competition with payment services providers such as Alipay and WeChat, who reportedly announced account for 98% of the mobile payment markets in China. Cointelegraph also reported on April 26 that the lead up to the online shipping festival on May 5th, 6 of China's largest banks promoted the CBDC as a better alternative to Alipay and WeChat. But as part of China's ongoing testing of the CBDC, the local governments of Chengdu, located in Sichuan province, announced on June 2nd that it is issuing 12 million digital yuan, also valued at $1.85 million, via a lottery to 100,000 residents. The theme of the lottery is dubbed Green Travel, Low Carbon Summer, and interestingly, the 12 million digital yuan is pre-programmed to work specifically for public transportation payments, such as bus and subway tickets, along with shared bike rental payments. That's pretty true. Like that, I always forget that in other places around the world, you got bike rental places. They're more green than America wants to be. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. But the CBDCs are going to fail. But that's the China news. Good luck with your CBDC. You're not going to beat Bitcoin. But that's just my say. People in China, you do you. Let's go on. Next up, the U.S. Congressman adds Dodge Coin and Ethereum to his portfolio. Oof. Take away Dodge, trade all that Dodge for Ethereum, and you are golden. Because we all know Dodge is a meme joke token. 10,000 per every day. It's deflationary. Inflationary? Deflationary? I keep forgetting it. It's an inflationary. I cannot get that straight for which one it is. I won't say it's deflationary. It is losing value every day because the more it prints, you need more money getting thrown into the market. But as you keep creating more, that value is going to go less. So get rid of Dogecoin. Let's read the article. Why do they have to use a Dogecoin? Why can't you use Ethereum? They use Doge because it is the most popular coin out there. People talk about it. Elon Musk talks about it. But in brief, the U.S. lawmaker Barry Moore filed a disclosure revealing purchases of Ethereum, Doge, and ADA. Oh, that's pretty cool. So the article just said Ethereum and Doge, didn't even mention ADA. But Ethereum, Dogecoin, and Cardano declined in the price since Moore bought them. Funny. But it's expected in the crypto market. There's going to be dips. There's going to be rises. This is a very volatile market. If you cannot be prepared to lose some money or not prepared to lose at all, because that's how the crypto game is. Prepared to lose it all. Only invest what you're willing to lose. That's the safest way to invest. So don't just go blow all your money out on extreme purchases and go, yeah, I got all this money, but you got no money to pay the bills. Be smart with your money. All right, freshman Congressman Barry Moore, Republican of Alabama, does more than just make bills. He also buys coins. Moore, who represented the Montgomery metro area, purchased thousands of dollars worth of Dogecoin, Ethereum, and Cardano from May through June. According to a disclosure filed last week with Clerk of the House of Representatives, Moore is one of the few congressmen who publicly known to have purchased the cryptocurrency. Okay, now I'm seeing why he kind of purchases it. This is my own mind thinking like, he bought the 3 coins that were hyped the most. Elon Musk pumped this. The Telebuterin, whatever that guy's alien-looking Russian guy name made this. And Charles, I forget his name for Cardano. Like these coins were really hyped. But this is a good rule to follow too, people. Don't invest into hype coins. Do your research before doing your money. So since all 3 of these coins are very hype coins through these times of our last bull run we just had in the past couple of months, I'm assuming why he pumped money into it, but I don't think he did his research on investing. And that is a big no-no. Always do your own research, DYOR, because you never want to invest blindly. If you invest blindly, you're just gambling. You're not investing. So just be wary about that, people. We don't really need to know how much you purchased, because another rule of hand, don't tell anybody how much cryptocurrencies you own or whatnot. It's like the same as telling how much money you have in your bank account. Just don't do it. But yeah, that is the U.S. Congressman news. Let's move on to another token, because up next is Uniswap gains another 9% and is now up 25% over the past week. The Uni Native Governance token is one of the market leaders of late alongside Aave. Look at that little unicorn piggy bank. What's that token it holds? Is that just a penny? I should have used a cryptocurrency like a Bitcoin in there, or even a Uniswap token. Why not? There's Uniswap. But in brief, Uniswap's Uni governance token is up further in price now, up nearly 25% over the last week. Uni is still more than 50% of its all-time high from May, echoing much of the crypto market with steep declines. Uni, the native governance token of the Ethereum-based decentralized exchange, Uniswap, has continued its upward momentum from last week and gained even further value over the past day. As of writing, Uniswap's token is up almost 9% over the last 24 hours to a current price above $22 per CoinGecko. With its 1 week rise nearly 25%, looking long term, Uni has jumped up nearly 39% in value over the last 14 days. Like most of the crypto market, Uni is well off of its all-time high price. In this case, it's down just over half from the peak of $44.92. This high peak was set on May 3rd, 2 days before Uniswap was set to launch an updated version of its protocol called Uniswap v3. As Bitcoin, Ethereum, and other cryptocurrencies shed value after Tesla's May decision to stop accepting Bitcoin and China's ongoing crackdown basically, crackdown on crypto mining, so too did Uniswap's token. Uni's price dipped below $15 per token in late May and at its recent low point. Still, Uniswap has posted some of the best recent gains as Uni token attempts to claw back some of the momentum that the market experienced earlier this year. The market is uneven at the moment, with Bitcoin down by 1% over the last week, while Ethereum's price has risen by over 10%. Uniswap is one of the most popular decentralized exchanges, DEXs, on the market, allowing users to swap Ethereum-based tokens without centralized intermediaries. Users lock their tokens into liquidity pools to enable such transactions and earn a share of the fees generated by each. Man, I need some water. Let's just restart that sentence. Users lock their tokens into a liquidity pool to enable such transactions and earn a share of the fees generated by each such swap. According to the DeFi Pulse, Uniswap currently has some $5.6 billion in funds locked within its protocol, making it the 6th most valuable decentralized finance protocol. As of this writing, the Uniswap token allows holders to vote on governance proposals that affect the way the protocol is operated and how funds are spent. Blending protocol Aave is the leading DeFi protocol in terms of value locked at $11.1 billion, and the Aave token surged in price over the last few days alongside word of an Aave Pro platform coming for institutional investors later this month. Although it cooled off from the $346 peak seen earlier today, Aave's current price of $316 via CoinGecko still represents nearly 39% rise in price over the last 7 days and 46% over the last 2 weeks. So kudos, Uniswap. I always forget what you do. I should do a video on this and post this on my Patreon. I think I will. Do a little brief. I go over more tokens. Not the ones that I personally invest in, but just you guys should have knowledge of the coins in the world and out there. And I can give my opinion if I would go into it or not and tell you if it's risky or not based on my rules. But that is my own personal rules I follow for safety. So yeah, that is the Uniswap news. Let's move on to our last news article. This has to do with yesterday's news. Because yesterday, what was that? What was that bank called? Barclays Bank in the UK suspended payments to Binance. And now we get news about Binance suspends SEPA Euro bank deposits. Customers must instead rely on credit or debit card payments. So Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange today, announced it has suspended Euro bank deposits from the Single Euro Payments Area, SEPA, the EU payment network, according to reports. European users of the crypto exchange have received an email saying that customers could no longer deposit cash through SEPA, the Financial Times reported. SEPA is a network that aims to make European payments quick, easy, and cheap by creating a single market for euro-dominated payments. Crypto traders use SEPA to transfer bulk sums of cash into exchanges. Now, Binance customers in the countries that use SEPA, currently 36, will not be able to use the system to deposit cash. Binance has not responded to a decrypt request for comment. According to the Eth2, the exchange said the move was temporary, but due to events beyond our control, users are still able to withdraw euros from the exchange via SEPA, and payments via credit and debit cards will not be affected. Binance is already reeling from news this week that British bank Barclays will prevent customers from sending money to exchanges, and the UK Financial Conduct Authority, FCA, last month issued a consumer warning against Binance Markets Limited, a company acquired by Binance in order to facilitate the launch of the bespoke UK crypto exchange. None of which will be necessarily stopped Europe or UK-based Binance users from trading, but it does make it trickier. So yeah, Binance and Europeans. What can I say about this? Don't use exchanges, people. Get on a non-custodial wallet. Keep your money on there. Be in full control of your seed phrases. And then when you want to make exchanges or swap the tokens, use SimpleSwap. They're a decentralized exchange that goes through either Bitrue or Binance, but you're not a part of it. It's decentralized. You send your money, your tokens to SimpleSwap, and they do the exchange for you. So you can't really track. Sure, they can track it back to your wallet, but they don't know whose wallet it is. When you have a non-custodial wallet, you just set it up. You don't need an email. You don't need a name. You don't need a phone number. All you got to do is plug it into your computer, follow the steps, write down your seed phrase, and put it in a safe. Don't take a photo of that seed phrase, because we all know that is a big no-no. Your seed phrases are your money. Anybody who has a copy of that basically has your wallet in their pocket. So be safe, people. But yeah, that is that. And then yeah, still going with that. But yeah, get a non-custodial wallet, and then if you want to make purchases, do it through an over-the-counter exchange. Those guys will do business with you, and they don't have to be in your country. I like to do mine with Caleb and Brown. They're in Australia. Great guys, and they're amazing to work with. I got a link down below, so go ahead and sign up for them. I just did that with my business, so now I can make purchases through my business with them, which is awesome. But yeah, there's the Binance news with more European FUD. And lastly, we always go over the current coin market cap. Bitcoin is up 1% at 34,000. We are just bouncing at that 35,000. That is where it's been leveling. Ethereum's at 2,300. Ooh, that is up 4%. Pretty nice. Binance is up 7% at 328. Dodge Coin is still down. It's funny how I hit Dodge and my dog starts barking. Baxter, no barking. Yep, that's my dog Baxter. Oh, Baxter, how I love you. Baxter, Baxter, Baxter. And yes, I named my dog after the dog from Man. Theta's up 618. Stellar Loomis is at 25 cents. And Aave is up at 4% at 317. I don't know why Shiba Inu is still going up. People gotta stop investing in hype coins. That's all I gotta say there. Now let's go on to the Crypto Fear to Greed Index. This is always great for when you want to buy or sell, or I never say sell, or just hodl. But yeah, the current Fear to Greed Index is at a 28. We've been bouncing back from extreme fear and fear this past week and month all day long, but I'm loving it. Because for those of you who know, when we are in signs of extreme fear, that can be a sign that investors are too worried. This could be a great buying opportunity. But when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. So, woo, there you go, people. That is the daily crypto news. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's getting late. I'm going to go work on my Patreon video. It's just short crypto words you should know. So, if you want to join my Patreon account, for those new in the cryptocurrency world, scan that QR code right there with your phone if you're watching from your TV or laptop. If not, I got all links down below. Even join Coinbase, you get 10 free dollars when you sign up, and so do I. Sign up for the Fold card. I think I get $1 and you get $1, but it is a way for you to earn cryptocurrencies with everyday spending. So pretty sweet. I got all those links down below. Now, if you would do so kindly, please give this video a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe. I do appreciate it, and it helps with those algorithms. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hate that glare. I hope you're having a fantastic night, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you may be watching this. And I hope you just stay safe and protected. Do your own research, and you guys will be set and ready to go. So again, thanks for watching, guys. Love ya. And the crypto Sherpa is out.